Thank God that I would stick with him. You know, there were times when, even when I was younger, I would be like, I couldn't wait till I was 18, I used to say. I never said anything to my mom and dad, but I would think in my mind, well, I'm going to move to Toronto and I'm going to just do my own thing. I did this all my life, and it was tough. Very tough to travel and to have no life in the summer, and you know, my friends would be playing baseball and having boyfriends and everything, and I never had that. I had one boyfriend before I met Marty. Like, I never had a chance to date anyone. I was all over the place, and they kept a close eye on me. So I had a leash. I wasn't allowed to. So lucky Marty, but but I see my friends. They had difficult lives. They had alcoholics for parents. They had some of them beaten. My parents never did that to me. They treated me well. I never saw my mom and dad come home drunk. I never saw my dad beat my mom. I never saw that. So when I would see that, sometimes even in my friend's home, I was shocked, and I would just console my friend. But to know that some people live this way is, you know, that message last night was so true. Like, a lot of people don't know how they should be treated. You know, but God shows each and every one of us, you know, how to be. And he teaches us, you know, through his word and the love and compassion that he has. That's what I desire, and I always try and do that to others. And I thank God, you know, I think now, like, he's blessed me so much. You know, my life started off tragic, though, but God had a plan, and I'm so thankful that I am where I am today.
Amen.
And I'm thankful for my parents, for the way they raised me. And I couldn't ask for anything more.
Amen.
You know, even when I was a teenager, my friends would say, I want Lot to be my dad. And I thought they were kidding, but then when I could see, some of them didn't have a father, but I had a dad that loved my friends. They loved them. And today, you know, I was just telling Marty last night that a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, her name was Layton, and she was a gymnastics and beautiful, beautiful girl. Like, today she looks like a model, but she told me, Rose, because of you, because of how you were, she said, growing up, like, I'm saved today. And I was like, wow, you know, and this is the one that wanted my dad as her home. And today she has 3 children, she's happily married, they go to church. She never grew up like that. You know, she had an alcoholic father and just abandoned them. And I'm happy today that, because I used to think, oh, nobody understands what I go through, and like, you know, and to see the friends and stuff, but I would keep it with us. But today I'm glad that my friends share with me, you know, thank you for praying for me. Thank you for being the mom for all of us, because I was always like, oh no, let's not do this. Like, I was the mom, I was scared to get in trouble, you know, because my parents, oh yeah, they were watching. And I told Marty, there's even people, I remember one time, I don't know why I'm sharing this, I'm sorry, I don't usually talk, but there was one time, there was a check stop, and the cop, so I rolled down the window, I had my mom's car, had a couple friends in the back, and honestly, I was picking them up from a party and just driving them home, because I didn't want anybody to drive home drunk. So I stopped, and he's like, oh, I know you, you're Rose Thunder. And I looked at that cop, and he says, you can just go. Because my name was good, because they knew I wasn't bad. But my friends were like, oh, and I was like, oh my God, if my mom knew, she would kill us, you know? But I took him home. And I wasn't being bad that time, but I remember that check stop. The cops even knew who I was, I didn't even know. But because of, like, young people, if you don't realize, oh, my parents are so controlling, and it's because we love you. We want to make sure you're safe. You know, I realize that now with my kids, and I'm just thankful for everything in my life. And God is so good. And I don't know, I just had to share that. I didn't plan on saying anything, but I'll share a song with you.